Hello guys, and welcome to episode 13 of my Civilization Beyond Earth playthrough, playing as Chungsu on Rising Tide. And we're going to continue our war with America today, which is going to be quite fun because we are playing Korea. And I'm assuming, you know, Chungsu's North Korea, not South Korea. So we're going to, go the hostile approach and hopefully take over some of the American cities in this episode. So yeah, we have a few units to finish off here and there, but nothing else I can do for this turn. So we are going to move on to the next one after I finish moving that carrier. A Screamer taking a hit from the Tide Hunter, and it looks like we are going to lose this Screamer particularly. Oh, maybe not. Stayed alive. Here come the American naval forces. It's interesting submarines. I really like the mechanic of them. What I want to do is take away that cutter from Cavitha and then peace out with her. So we are going to get the health for that Screamer. I'm going to use my needle jets first of all. We'll take out that Tide Hunter with that one. We'll attack that cutter with that one. We can attack the armor with Jimboomba. That's what I was worried about. That land units. They are not ideal. We can blow the crap out of that cutter. We can attack that cutter with that unit and this unit. And then I can blow that up as well. And we can use that Triton to attack their Tide Hunter. So we are absolutely wrecking them at the moment. We'll use this Tide Hunter to finish off that unit. And this one to finish off that unit. Brilliant. Carrier can come back over here. Get a farm building on that tile. And that's everything so far. I'm going to add a trade depot to the queue in Jimboomba, so that we can start trading from there. And I'm also thinking of getting an alliance with Duncan Hughes.
We can get some work done. Do we have business together?
Yes, we can. Right, so we're allied with Duncan Hughes and Reginaldo de Alencar. And that's brought Duncan Hughes into a war with Suzanne Fielding and Cavitha. But this is good, because we have like the triple entente going. We've got ourselves, Duncan Hughes, the North Sea Alliance, and Brasilia. This is actually quite funny, because if you think about it, the North Sea Alliance is technically Scottish, so they're sort of rebelling against England, I would assume, at this point, and they would hate anyone remotely related to English people. And yeah, they will help us against America, who are technically allies of England. You probably think I'm talking absolute bollocks, but honestly, in terms of like real Earth relations, is what I'm talking about. But I'll move swiftly on so that I don't confuse you anymore, because you're probably thinking there's no England in this game, which I'm quite sad about. But there we go. Why do they have to be Scottish? Who knows? We are allies with them now, and yeah, we're going to leave it that way. Just moving on my carrier there so that I don't have to worry about that. My Screamer's taking a lot of damage from the American submarines. I'm loving these aliens just attacking Cavitha constantly. So pending diplomatic things, we're going to get 15 diplomatic capital from that. And we are going to agree to it.
I'm open to the possibilities.
And we're going to agree with that as well. Let's see if we can get anything from Duncan
Maybe
Hughes.
now we can get some work done.
Plus
Do we
3
have
energy from
business
strategic
together?
resources. That could be useful. Plus 20% production for military units. Plus 25% production for naval units. And aquatic cities have 35% more combat strength. I might get a couple of these. Probably strategic reserve first, and then I'll get officer training command afterwards. Because those are 2 things that would be very handy. Let's upgrade this needle jet and use it to attack that submarine. And we'll get the needle jet here to do the same. I didn't quite kill it, that's kind of annoying. Well, we'll kill it off with our screamer. I'm going to leave my screamer on very low health, but I don't expect this Tide Hunter to be around for very long, as we're going to move up and blast it to pieces with our Tritons. And we'll finish it off with this screamer. So I'm going to move these screamers back to Jimboomba and Rangi. These 2 Tritons can come over here and attack this armor. Get rid of that. The carrier can start moving over towards Liberty. Don't want to move it too close though. We'll attack the enemy Tide Hunters here with our 2 Tide Hunters. And I'm going to purchase a military unit at Jimboomba, I guess. A land-based military unit. The Immortal. We haven't seen those yet, but they look pretty badass. So, yeah, that will help us take over Fortune, hopefully. Get our covert agents in Vanguard to steal some more science, as we managed to get 570 energy in the last turn, which I just used to buy a military unit, so that was quite convenient. Need to figure out where this colonist is going. Let me just check the yield icons. So I'm not sure if I can settle on these tiles because they're deep sea tiles. But if I can, because I've got the ability to now, I might just come over here and settle between this plankton, petroleum, Thraxite and Xenomass. That might leave me restricted as to where I move my settlement afterwards. Might be worth actually starting here. Or here, and then I can sort of move up or down maybe. Because these places, these minerals and vents, and also the Chelonia, is that? Or Chelonia? They can all be improved, and they're quite good tiles for my city to work. So I might start here, and then move down and get the Xenomass. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. Right. Our health is slowly sorting itself out, and will definitely be sorted once we get Freeland and under our control. And that's all we can do for this turn. Now we've dealt with the majority of the enemy military units, we can think about attacking some of the settlements.
A
agreement
unión hacia
cancelled.
la fuerza.
Was that their agreement? Yeah, it was. Okay. We're going to get the
Maybe
agreement with
now
Duncan
we can
Hughes
get some
now.
work done. Do
That
we
one?
have business together?
Oh, okay, he doesn't want that. What
What's
about
this about
this
now?
one instead then? No. Okay. Never mind. Well, we're going to give this Needlejet discipline, and I'm going to sleep until healed. The carrier can do nothing for this turn. The Needlejet needs to sleep until healed as well, and we'll tell the carrier to do nothing. This can be upgraded, so let's do that, and we'll begin to attack the enemy Tide Hunter again. Going to begin to move a Triton up to help out over there. Going to send this Screamer back to Rangi, this one to Jimboomba. We're going to get the Immortal onto land. Look at that. Awesome. The Triton can come out of Jimboomba. And this one can head towards Central as well. You can upgrade this Triton. And maybe we should destroy the workers. Construct a farm there. Get that guy automating. And our production for Jibei will start with a clinic, I think. And let's move on to the next turn. We have an alien drone under our control. Awesome. That looks really cool. Look at that. That will help my land units. And this explorer now can head to another place nearby. Let me just turn off resource icons. Expedition sites, where are you? There aren't many about. You can go to this one, this derelict settlement. Right, there we go. Transgenic finishes next turn, which is nice. That will give us the access to gene smelters, which will help our health a lot. So my Immortal being attacked by Fortune didn't take much damage at all. And I'm going to try again this turn.
Genetics is chemistry, and chemistry is a tool, and a tool is only as useful as you make it.
Transgenic's finished.
Progress begins with someone saying, there has to be a better way to do this.
Level 3 supremacy reached. Okay, so I'm going to try again with Duncan Hughes
Maybe
to get
now
those
we can get
agreements.
some work done.
No. Although we do have 9 respect. He's still not going to get that agreement with us, which is really annoying. Okay, never mind. At Yongsan, we are going to work on the gene smelter now. And at Dang Yi. I think we're going to get a biofactory. Or maybe even another worker. I think we need more workers at the moment. Mustn't neglect that. Get this Screamer into Jimboomba and we'll sleep that until healed. I need some melee units to take over these settlements, so I can't really start bombarding these settlements until I have them at my disposal. That's going to be a costly attack for that drone, so there's no point doing that. But maybe this Immortal can take over Fortune in 2 turns. That looks cool enough. I'll tell the Triton to do nothing for this turn. Move that one forward and do nothing. That one's the same. Get these carriers into position. We'll kill off that Tide Hunter. Get this Screamer over to Central. And it looks like that's pretty much all done for now. Reginaldo de Alencar made progress towards contact victory, and we made progress towards transcendence victory. We need swarm intelligence next, but we'll get that after alien ethics. So swarm intelligence is over here, I think. Is it swarm robotics or swarm intelligence? Ah, swarm intelligence. Down here. So that's going to require artificial intelligence first. Make sure we add those to the queue. And we can work towards that. We can also actually buy trade convoys in these settlements now. Because we do have trade depots that can be made use of. Doesn't look like we need that Triton anymore. And this colonist... it looks like where I wanted it to go is blocked. It's nice to see some more aliens though. I thought most of the sea aliens had been destroyed, but yeah. And because it's a frozen biome, they don't move far from their nests apparently. So a unit was killed. Ah, one of my workers was destroyed. Need to find out where that was. Oh my, that's not good. My settlement is in a bad spot, that's for sure. Right, I'm genuinely scared about what's going to happen there. That's really, really bad. Wow. That's what I was kind of worried about declaring war on Ark. Oh dear. So, well, we're going to have to kill off either of these cutters sooner than later before they take over my settlement. Because that settlement barely has any health. I want to settle here. I don't know if I can. I think it needs to be on these tiles. If that's the case, I might actually just start there. We'll see. Anyway, I'm going to get this drone to fly over. We'll get this immortal to take over Fortune. Does he not want to? He's just sort of pointing his gun. Okay. We're going to create a puppet with that one for now, because I don't want to affect my health too much. Get another worker for that. And we'll get this trade convoy on the move. Holy moly. We get a lot from trading with Brasilia now, because we have allied with them. So this is something that I haven't really touched on yet. Where we are allied with them, this is how we gain access to their resources. And it's definitely something that I can think about doing. But for now, we're going to trade with Shackleton. We don't want to take it over, so I don't really care about failing that quest. Steal more science from Citadella, right from under their nose. I'm going to get this Triton over here to head towards my own lands. This Tide Hunter's not going to be quick enough, but these Tritons will be. So I'm going to take this Triton back over there as well. We'll leave a couple here for now. I'm just going to sleep these units. We'll get this guy to get back to friendly territory and then heal up. Sleep that unit as well. So, yeah. Don't think we can actually found a city on ocean tiles. I thought we could, because we had planetary survey. I think all that allows us to do is move onto ocean tiles, not actually settle on them. So we're going to start here. And we can move on from there. Move right one and down one. That's what I'm planning. So luckily, my settlement's not going to be taken over this turn. Which gives us some time to work with. Which is good. We might just about be able to defend that settlement. Let's found that outpost. I'm going to try and get the agreement with Duncan Hughes again.
Get some work done.
Awesome. Great. That's what I wanted. And I'm also going to get this one as well.
What's this about now?
Okay. He won't let me get both. That's just being greedy. So we're going to discipline that guy. We're going to fortify him until healed. We can now kill off that cutter unless I can do it with my settlement. No. Okay, so we're going to kill off this cutter and we'll attack that cutter with the settlement. And hopefully this cutter won't have enough strength to take over the settlement on its own. At Ard, let's steal more science. Our production here needs to be on a clinic, I think we're going to go for. I can also purchase a trade convoy there now, because we have a trade depot, although I'd like to do it from Freeland first of all. So let's purchase... Oh, I can't, okay. Why can't I purchase from there? Don't know. Oh, martial law, of course. Okay, so we'll buy one here instead. Trade convoy, there we go. Quest decision, do we want +1 production from auto plants or +1 energy? We want the extra production. And that's everything. So I don't need these units to actually head upwards now. They can head downward. Hopefully these screamers will finish healing up sooner than later. We can get this drone to head towards America as well. It's just as well I built this screamer, isn't it? Because otherwise I wouldn't be able to defend properly. We have some expedition modules now. Let's head down to this alien skeleton. Only one turn until alien ethics is complete. Oh, it looks like that's gone up. Oh no! That's not good. Our settlement was actually captured. Wow. No way. That's actually put us in a predicament.
The golden rule runs across all good ethics. Let's define our neighbor broadly and spread love through the universe.
Alien ethics complete. Please say the screamer can take that back. Okay. Thank God for that. Get this trade convoy going to Banu Musa. And let's use the needle jet to attack the cutter. I can use this needle jet as well. I can actually move my Triton over and round to finish it off. Automate that worker. We're going to heal up this Tide Hunter. Automate that worker as well. And that one as well. Okay. And Liqueur, let's steal more science. I'm just going to keep continuing to do that. And I'm going to get another worker because we got one destroyed. Let me now discipline that unit. I'm going to check my trade routes. I need to get a new trade unit here. at Jimbumba. Do we have a trade unit from there? No, we don't. So I'm actually going to build one, a trade convoy. We can get 2 from Freeland, actually. And especially now it's out of martial law. We should definitely make use of that. And this immortal in fortune, I'm actually going to use that to help take over Liberty because it's on land. Whereas all the other ones can easily be taken by sea vessels. And that worker can now automate. And this Triton is heading back towards Central. Just as planned. So my Screamers are at full health now, which allows me to start bombarding Central and then take it over with military units. It actually looked like Brasilia was attacking America, which could be annoying. I don't want them to take over any settlements in my area.
Venga, volvámonos más ricos.
That's fine. And can we get what we want from Duncan Hughes now?
Maybe now we can get some work done. Do we have business together?
Ah. That's annoying. Well, anyway, at this settlement, we need to sort out our buildings again. Get the production underway. Site nursery is going to be where we start. This Screamer can head down towards Central. Hopefully won't take too long. And the Screamer can head in that direction as well. I really want to just take over Vanguard, but doesn't look like we're going to be able to before Brasilia, which is annoying. Really annoying, actually. Screamer's going to heal up. And let's see how much damage these needle jets would do to Central. Not very much. They do quite a lot to Axiom, so maybe we should take that over. Axiom's being attacked by Brasilia as well, or is it actually it's the North Sea Alliance that's doing it, not Brasilia. My bad. So then where have they come from? Oh, over here. I don't know how many settlements they have because I haven't looked towards them in a while. But that would put me bordering them, and to be honest, I just want to. Let's see what piecing out with CEO
Hola,
Suzanne Fielding
how
would
can I
give me.
help you?
Vanguard. Okay. Well, honestly, I'm gonna try and cheese this and take over Vanguard for myself if I can. If Axiom gets any lower on health, I'll go snatch that up. I can probably do that with my Screamer in the next turn. This Triton, where am I going to take you? See, this Triton can't actually take over Vanguard, I don't think. So we're just going to move it back up for now. Tell all these guys to do nothing. And that's it. My civilization definitely coming along well. Vanguard taking a lot of damage and is going to be taken over by the North Sea Alliance. Been set ablaze. So they are destroying it. Wow. Pretty harsh, but there we go. Let's take Axiom. Because we can. I'm gonna leave my Screamer to attack last. So let's get the Needle Jets to attack. We'll get the Triton to attack, and then we can just rush in there with the Screamer and take it for ourselves. Oh, did that not work? Oh, it did work, okay. So we're going to annex that one. That's ours. Nice. Get these covert ops working now. On siphoning energy and stealing science. We'll choose a production in Freeland, which will be an old Earth relic. It's only going to take 2 turns. Although, do we have the trade convoys? No, we don't. So instead of doing that, I'm actually going to get trade convoys instead. Yeah, we'll add those to the queue. And let's see where I can buy one. Oh, not there. At Yagsog. Maybe we don't need to build 2 in Freeland. I can purchase 1 and we'll build the other. At Rangi, I am going to get a farmer lab building. Actually, no, before I do that, let's get the recycler. Get some more production. And that's all I'm going to do for this turn so far, because unfortunately it's been my time. So I think this has been a little bit of a longer episode, but either way, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. We're definitely making good progress against America with the help of the North Sea Alliance, which is awesome. Actually using allies for once in this game to get what we want. So yeah, that's all for now. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.